Hey, I'm Rejected Shotgun. Blizzard has just announced the brand new Winter Wonderland event, and this time Jeff Kaplan himself has come out in a developer update and revealed a lot of new information, including what the new game mode will be, and he even revealed what one of the brand new skins for Hanzo specifically is going to be, which is also very exciting. So today, let's talk about it. So first things first, before I even talk about the brand new game mode, which sounds like a ton of fun, I just want to get the brand new legendary skin out of the way. Jeff actually talked about multiple legendary skins, but one specifically he talked about, he actually revealed, and if we go back and dig into what he said, we can actually find out what this legendary skin will look like. So, this legendary skin that he was talking about was for Hanzo, and he mentioned that the legendary skin that will now be for Hanzo was actually put into the Winter Wonderland comic from last year. Now, it really wasn't that hard to figure out what this skin looked like because there's only a single panel with Hanzo in it from the comic last year. So, here's the panel that Hanzo was in, and you can see his outfit definitely is unique, and we've never seen anything like this outside of this one comic panel. And then luckily another artist in the Overwatch community decided to kind of paint over Hanzo and see what this would actually look like were it in game. So here's a screenshot of that. This is a community artist's rendition of what Hanzo would look like were that outfit to actually become a skin in game. So this is pretty much what is assumed the new skin will look like. However, I just want to make it clear that this is not exactly what it'll look like, but I think personally this is going to be pretty darn close to the actual thing. So there you go. This is the new legendary skin. It looks pretty cool. Now, another thing Jeff mentioned was that both Junkrat and Roadhog will be getting legendaries this event. He didn't specify what they're going to be. He just said he really likes them. So that's one thing to keep an eye out for. And then he, of course, did say there will be many more legendary skins to come after that, but he just specifically went into those. Now, what I am really excited about for this event is that Blizzard is finally doing a boss fight mode for the event. They already mentioned that they're going to keep the May Snowball Offensive game mode. It was not the most popular of game modes for an event, that's for sure, but they're going to keep May's Snowball Offensive. It's a fun one, but they're also going to introduce a brand new mode called Yeti Hunt. Now, in this mode, you're actually going to be doing a boss fight. What that means is there's going to be 6 players on one team that are May, and there's going to be 1 player on the other enemy team that is a super overpowered boss. And the way it works is it's 6 Mays versus 1 Winston, and the Winston is the Yeti. He is pretty much the boss, and Winston's goal in this is to go around the map collecting meat, and this will allow him to get really powered up. And once he collects enough meat and gets powered up, he turns and tries to attack the Maze and goes on the offensive, and this is basically where Winston kills the Maze. And I believe all the other time while Winston is searching for the meat, all of the 6 Maze will actually be fighting the Winston and constantly trying to deal damage to him. So this is going to be a pretty tough mode, and I'm excited to see how this is actually going to turn out, because in custom games there have been many boss fight modes, and sometimes they're balanced, sometimes they're not. I have a feeling that this boss fight mode specifically is actually going to be quite balanced, because I don't think Blizzard would necessarily release an unbalanced boss fight mode. They're pretty darn good about making sure their modes are fun and replayable. However, probably not replayable to a crazy degree, because Blizzard and Jeff in the developer update has also stated that this mode is in no way at all supposed to be a permanent mode for the game. This is just a fun mode that you're supposed to just blow off some steam in, and that you're just supposed to hop in, hop out. It is in no way a highly polished mode, but it's supposed to be, of course, quite polished, because Blizzard doesn't like to release anything that is not polished. But I'm personally really excited for this mode. It sounds really fun, and it's adding a new mechanic, which is collecting these power-ups for the boss, which could make for a more permanent variety in the boss fight modes. So maybe from now on in custom games, we'll be able to do something like this mode where we can have a boss fight preset where perhaps bosses can go around collecting these power-ups, because to be honest, that sounds a lot more fun than just 1v6 where it's just a constant battle going on. So I have a very, very good feeling about this mode, and I have a feeling we're all going to have an absolute blast in the new game mode, and I am certainly looking forward to it. That's all for today though. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more Overwatch news like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm uploading all the time. But once again, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.